What's up guys, Tim Wilson from Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the Golf Club 2 and another course playthrough. Today we're going to be doing a course by one of my favourite designers, and that is Catalos 1991. And for those of you that know that particular creator, he does tend to do an awful lot of real course creations. So if you are looking for some good real course, I can't actually say that, some good real course creations to play, then be sure to check out his repertoire of courses, and I'll actually show you how to look for other courses that a creator has created. So let's just search for this course that he recommended to me, which I believe is that one there, Druids Glen Golf Club Tour. Alright, so looking at this one here, if you ever want to look for any other courses that a designer has created, you'll notice down in the bottom on the left hand side there is a More by Designer button. So if you press that, you can just go down to View Courses and it will bring up an entire list of all the courses created by that particular creator. So you can see he's done the Emirates Golf Club in Dubai, Granza Sierra. There's quite a few sort of beta versions of courses in there, but Old Head Golf Links, that's in Kinsale in Ireland. Druids Glen is what we're playing at the moment. Let's see what else we got. Adair Manor Hotel and Golf Resort, and I believe that is on the west coast of Ireland. I am open to correction there, but I believe that it is. I believe that it's a big old manor house with a golf course as part of the resort. So let's go back to where we were. We're on Druids Glen. Let's click on New Round. Let's add a couple of ghost balls in here. I'm pretty sure we're going to find some friends that have played this. At least Catalos 1991 would have played this. In fact, I can see that he's played it already. Alright, I had a quick playthrough yesterday, so let's just select his one there, which is, let's add that to the group. So we want blue number 1. Let's change mine. Let's see if there's anybody else that we can add in here as a ghost ball. Okay, let's go to the next page. We're looking for blue number 1. So Sire 0329, which is Jack, he played this back in October 2018. October 2018? October 18th, 2017. So let's add him to the group there. So we're all playing off the same tees, all playing with the same pin set. Let's begin the round. So just while this is loading, just a couple of things, guys, that are coming up shortly. So if you want to keep your eyes open for these are like the next couple of videos will be hints, tips, not necessarily tutorials, but things that I do while I've been playing over the channel, how I swing the how I use the PS4 control stick to swing the golf club. So what I'm going to try and do is actually film the controller whilst I'm playing around to show people how that's done. That's the first one that I'm going to do. The other one I'm going to do is people ask me how I do all my calculations on the course. So I'm going to do a round and I'm going to go through all the things that I very often say out loud but don't necessarily explain. So I'm going to do that in a video as well. So keep your eyes peeled for those. Let's get this round underway. Druids Glen. Got 2 ghost balls in here. Let's see if we can get off the box nicely on the first swing. Not too bad. It's straight, which is a good start. And I didn't think to have a look. One of the things that I always like to look at is what the greens are and what the fairways are. The fairways sounded fairly firm, but let's have a quick look at the fairways, the green firmness and the green speed. So you can always find that under course details. There we go. So we've got the worst possible scenario: firm fairways, firm greens and fast. So we need to allow for a fair amount of roll on these fairways. 132. We're coming in with a fairly lofted club, so hopefully we should get some kind of bite. I've hit it fairly straight. Let's hope the wind doesn't take it too far past the flag. Yeah, so not a great deal of roll. That's going to give me a reasonable chance at a birdie. When I played a little test round on this yesterday, I did find the greens incredibly tough. There was pretty much slope on every single putt that I had yesterday, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, if it's a good real course representation, then, you know, slope is not a problem. But when you tie it in with fast greens and firm greens, it makes it pretty difficult. I mean, that's all I'm saying. It just makes it that extra little bit tougher. I want to try and land this short and get it to roll up. I think that's going to be way too short. Yeah, probably went back for one more extra little bit of loft there than I should have. Oh, both those guys are in for birdie. Alright, I knew with the firm greens and the fast greens that wasn't going to check up quickly. And I was hoping it would get a little bit more roll out than it did. But we should be good for the par. We are good for the par. So a birdie par start. So Cathalos on 2 under. I'm on 1 under. And Jack is on 1 under as well. I hope Cathalos actually watches this, because I'd be keen to know what his actual name is, because I just feel a little bit awkward calling him Cathalos. So hopefully he can pop something in the comments and let me know what his name is. It hit the tree, but we've gone through, and that's not a bad result. It's round the corner. We're not going to have an obscured view going into the green. Albeit it's still 165. It's playing exactly what the yardage is there. Nice strike. Let's hope we've got the legs to get there. We have got the legs. That's going to kick forward. Landing on that bank is always going to kick that ball forward. It's on the green, so we've hit the green in regulation, which is always a good start. I'm going to give myself an opportunity with a flat stick. Let's just get a closer look at this one. I just want to see what this green is doing with regards to movement. So it's going right to left to start with, and then left to right at the end. So I am going to hit this one fairly straight. It should start moving back to the right. And that was absolutely bob on. Alright, so 27 foot for a birdie. Always happy with those ones. 2 under par. Another great course. Really, really nice. Be interesting to see. I mean, he does always do real course creations, but I would love to be able to play a course like this, because I think this is really, really testing. Another good drive. Is it going to get past the tree? That's the main question here. It is, and I think it may even hold the fairway. Yep. 307. Another par 4, I think this is. Yeah, stroke index 1. So playing pretty tough. Another nice straight swing. Let's see whether we get... Just want to put this on the front of the green. Yeah, don't come back. Stop. Alright. Stroke index 1, when you can put it within 7 feet of the flag, that's a good shot. When you can get it for birdie, that's even better. So we pick up a birdie on stroke index 1. That's me 3 under par through 4 holes. So I couldn't have wished for a better start. Looks like the other guys... Looks like both of the other guys dropped shots there. So a brutal stroke index 1 for them. And that all came down to that second shot on that previous hole. I think if I didn't get it that close to the hole on the approach shot, I probably would have been in a position where bogey was potentially on the cards as well. Is this going to stop before it hits the rough? No. And everybody suffered the same fate there. We all rolled out. 195 to the flag. Into the wind. And Jack is on. He is on the green. So great shot from him. A little bit fast on the backswing. Has it got the legs to get there? I fear we're going to be in the bunker. We are going to be in the bunker. It hasn't plugged. Did he? So Jack just got an eagle there. So great shot from him. Let's play a flop shot out of the bunker. I'm always hesitant with the flop shots because I have messed up so many, hitting them fast and very fast and them going way across the green. But, oh, did you see that grip and rip? It literally bit and came back, but it sort of squirmed as opposed to rolling. Oh, unlucky there. He lipped out. Almost did a 180 round the cup. So this is for birdie. It's a tough little putt. And missed. Didn't allow enough. In fact, I allowed too much. Let's see if we can just tap this in for a par. Just to hold station at 3 under. So that's a good little bit of consolidation after being in the rough off the tee on that par 5. Great eagle there from Jack. Considering he was in the rough like the rest of us off the tee, that was a really, really good eagle. Alright, we've got the wind behind. I really want to try and bring this around a little bit. I just hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. If it hits the tree, I'm in trouble. Oh, it's gone in the bunker. That was right on the edge. That just needed to be a little further left and that would have been absolutely spot on. Alright, I fear that I may not get to the green with this, but let's get it out of the sand, which I think I have achieved. If it got a good kick to the left, it may have reached the green, but bunker and rough, so not fantastic on this hole. Bite. Oh, good thing it hit the flag. So we should be able to pick up the par. So that was a bunker and the rough, and then a pretty good flop shot. Couple of pars back to back, still 3 under par, yet to drop a shot. That's always my sort of mantra for this game, is to try and not drop a shot. That's what I always try and aim to do. It doesn't always come off, I might add that. I very often pick up a bogey somewhere through the round. But I don't try and score, you know, really, really big. I just like to try and hit a bogey-free round. Oh, not a good bounce there. So that is going to end up in the first cut. So that'll be the light rough. It is a par 4, so we've only got a hop, skip and a jump to the green. 123 yards. A little bit of an ball's below my feet, but playing uphill. So we need to add some extra yardage here. I think I may just put a little bit more on this. Ball's going to shift to the right, but the wind should straighten that out. Let's see how this ends up. Don't know what it was going to be like coming out of that rough, but that should stop fairly quickly. Yeah, that's not too bad. 130 yards. That's pretty much bang on the yardage of that club. Just want to lag this up to the hole. It is a downhill putt, so I don't want to go racing past. Yeah, that's okay. That's going to leave me about 2 feet. Tap it in for par. I think that's 7 in the bag. So after a fairly swift start, the birdies have dried up a little, but I'm not too concerned at the moment. Oh, how did Cathalos stay out of the water there? It looks like it's a little bit of an uphill section there before it ends up in the water, but he did pretty well not to end up in the drink. Bite. Yeah, pleased with that. That's going to be about 10 feet. $12 it is downhill though, so that's going to make for a... Oh, Jack sinks another beautiful shot. He is properly on fire. And that's not turning anywhere near what I anticipated it to do, but it should be just a kick in for a par. Yeah, that's good enough for the par. I think Cathalos picks up his par as well, so yeah, Jack's at 4 under, so he's going along really nicely. After that drop shot on 4, he is eagle par birdie, so really good recovery from that drop shot. A little bit fast on the backswing, but that's not going to have too much of an effect on the shot. It's normally on the downswing that it affects it. With the wind behind, that's still going to be 300 yards plus. This is the 9th hole, so we're playing about 110 yards wind behind. Again, a little bit fast on the backswing. I hope that's not going to affect it too much. No, it looks alright. It's going to get one bounce. Is that going to roll back all the way off the green? Now, I don't think I got up onto that upper level. So no, much the same as Jack. It looks like he came up a little bit shy. Yeah, needed to be up on that upper slope. And once more, it moves to the right and then to the left at the end, but it's the uphill that's the difficult one to judge. 1 foot, get it up the slope. That's the main aim. Yep, that's going to be about 4 feet now for par. 5 feet, but moving a lot. Ooh, I had to hit that quite firm to try and counteract the break. So I hit it through the break on that shot. So that's through 9 holes. Haven't done much since hole number 4. Still 3 under par, but yet to drop a shot. Stroke index 2, second hardest hole on the course. Cathalos in a little bit of bother there. Just hit the tree. Really nice drive. Should carry that bit of rough that I aimed over on the corner of the fairway, if you can call it a corner. It should catch that slope, and that is going to be a stonking drive. 340 yards. Right, so we've got 116. Call it 122. Alright, let's see how this gets on with the wind. Is it going to be big enough? It is. It should check up. Yep, that's going to leave me about 7 or 8 feet. 7 feet. Right edge. And we get another birdie. So, good start to the back 9. Stagnated a bit for the last 5 holes on the front 9, but we start the back 9 with a birdie, so that's good stuff. Par 5. Now, I always like to say that a par on a par 5 almost feels like a bogey. So let's see if we can put the theory into practice and get that birdie that any par 5 really should deliver on. 300 yards, smack bang in the middle of the fairway, looking straight down the throat of the green. I'm hoping this is going to be enough to get there. I'm fearful that the wind's going to hold it up a little bit, but let's see. No, it's going to be enough. Is it going to roll out though? This is the... Oh, this is going to... That worked out very well. That worked out very well. And I've got that for an eagle. So, absolutely the right club. And that is probably the best start to the back 9 that I could have hoped for. Birdie, eagle. So, 6 under par. And what is, to be honest, a fairly tough course. This is a tough course. The wind's favourable, so I'm pretty pleased about that. 174.22. 152 into the wind. Nice strike. Question is, how much is that wind going to affect this shot? Not too much. That should get a little bit of a roll. And once more, we've got about 10, 12 feet. 14 feet. Bit of movement. It's uphill, which is good. Turn, turn. Oh, just burns the right edge. Didn't drop, but... Let's tap that in for the par. We all pick up pars there, so really good hole for all of us. No drop shots. Oh, where's he aiming that one? Right. Interesting. That's massively downhill. Oh, I just feel like I'm going to be in all sorts of bother here if this doesn't work out well. No, that's okay. I was so undecided on how to actually play that shot, but ended up alright. That is not a hole that I would like to play in real life. That is a fairly tough hole. It's a long hole as well. I hit that 340 odd yards and I've still got 180 to the flag. Nice strike. Need a bit of a bounce and a little bit of a roll here, and that should be good. Get in. Oh, yes, I will take another eagle. My goodness me. So 2 eagles on the back 9, an unexpected one on a par 4, but 8 under par, so absolutely heading in the right direction now. 391. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to play smart here. Am I protecting a good score? Probably a little bit. Yeah, I'm not even going to be coy about it. I'm probably trying to protect that score. But it's a short hole. I feel like if I'd have taken the driver, I probably would have run out of fairway. I didn't particularly want to try and fade it around the corner. That's 125. Swinging the club nicely today. Bite, bite. Yeah, that's going to leave me about 15 feet. Cheeky little right to left up. Oh, I didn't allow enough and I didn't hit it hard enough. So Jack's in for his birdie, so he's going along nicely. He is now currently 4 under. Cathalos chips in for his par, so once again we are all... No, I was going to say we all par that. Jack, I forgot, birdied that, so he is tracking along very nicely on this back nine. Another really nice drive. I do feel like I am swinging the club particularly well today. Couple of fast backswings, but nothing really wayward yet. I say yet because I have been known to go a little bit Pete Tong towards the end of a round. Ah, slow. See, I spoke too soon. That's going to be right. Is it going to be enough, though, to hit the green? It is going to be enough to hit the green. That's not too bad. That's going to give me a putt of maybe 25 feet. But I put the mockers on it. I definitely put the mockers on it. I said I hadn't hit anything fast or slow, and then bang, I go and hit slow. So not to worry. It looks like a fairly straight putt. Oh, has it got the legs? Yes, I'll take that. A 23. I've hit a 27-foot birdie, I think, on the second hole. And I've just hit a 23-foot birdie, 23-foot putt there for birdie on 15. So pretty pleased with those. And almost into the double figures. So I couldn't have wished for a better round. Let's aim just over the edge of that bunker. And let the wind do some work. Which it looks like it is. Don't want it to get a kick to the right too much. Yeah, probably going to be alongside Cathalos here. 308 yards. Is this a par 4 or a par 5? Let's have a look. It's a par 5. So another good opportunity. It's a long way to the hole though. 26. So that's 252. So let's loft this right up. I have a feeling this is going to be long, and by the looks of that, because I just sliced it, it is going to be right. But I'm hoping that bank is going to take some pace off of it. Is it going to come back down? No. So that is... I'm going to have a putt for an eagle. That's a green under regulation. That putt for eagle is going to be almost impossible. I think the slope, the majority of the slope is straight away. I've got to make sure I do hit it. It should start moving back to the right, which it is doing. Oh, but then it picked up some more pace. Not too bad, 4 feet away. Let's put that on the right edge. Let's see if we can pick up the birdie. Yes, birdie. So... couple of holes left to play. That was hole 16 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hole 16, 10 under par, 2 holes to play. Ooh, 203 yards. Is that another one that he's... Look at that. That's 2 holes that he's been right on the edge. Oh, dearie me. 192. That's not going to be enough. 200. It is 196. But we got a little bit of headwind there. I think I have to err on the side of caution and make sure this stays dry before anything else. Which I've done. It's on the green. It's going to be a very, very long way away. That's probably going to be about a 40-foot putt. Let's be fair. But it's a green in regulation. 29. Not too bad. Not too... Oh, nice shot there, Jack. He actually... I think he actually pitched or chipped that. Which from that distance is not a bad shout, but I tend to, whenever I'm on the green, I do tend to putt. I have occasionally chipped when the lines have disappeared and you really cannot read the green, but I do tend to putt majority of the time. It should continue to swing. Yep. Not too dissimilar to where Jack's was. So we should both just tap this in for a par. And we move on to the last hole. So let's see if we can keep this round going. No red numbers so far. Let's keep fingers crossed. Last time I said about the swing, I hit a slow on the downswing. It wasn't too bad. I didn't get too punished. I still ended up with a birdie with a decent length putt. But let's see if we can keep this round solid. Another good drive. I've been really consistent off the tee boxes today, so pretty pleased with the way that I'm swinging the club at the moment. 282, so not as long as the other two guys. That's going to leave a really long shot into the green. 177, call it 174 with the roll. 181 into the wind. It's 191 all day. Wind should stall this. Yeah. There's the 3-yard roll. And that's not too bad. Can we pick a birdie up on this final hole? It's going to be a tough one. I feel that we're going to have some... Yeah, I was going to say left to right movement, and we have. Is Jack going to sink another one? Boom! From downtown, he sinks another one. Fantastic round from him. Oh yes, 11 under par. I'll take that on that course because it is a tough, tough course. I felt like I had my game. I brought my A game today. 11 under par, round of 60 on a really tough course. Cathalos 1991, a level round of 71. And Jack scores a really, really good 7 under par 64. So I would highly recommend this course, guys. If you enjoy real course recreations, then check this one out. Druids Glen Golf Club and anything else that Cathalos 1991 does. I have been in conversations with him about doing a Meet the Creator. I used to do a Meet the Creator series back when I was playing early access on the Golf Club 1. He mentioned, did I want to do one? I said, it's difficult because most of the creators out there tend to create on PC, and I don't have the Golf Club 2 on the PC, so it would be difficult to actually play around against them. But he said he creates on the PS4. He'd be happy to play around and discuss it. So let me know what you think, guys. If you'd like to see some Meet the Creator videos, then let me know. Just to give you an idea of the format, we play around. I ask for, what inspires them to do these particular courses, how long it takes them to do it, and just talk through their creative process around the creation of these courses, especially the real course recreations, because obviously the attention to detail in creating the best rendition of that course is imperative. And if there's any other creators out there that do want to collaborate with me on a Meet the Creator new series prior to Golf Club 2019 coming out, then let me know. Drop a comment in the box below. If you enjoyed the video, guys, smash that like button. Leave some comments in the box below, and if you've yet to subscribe to the channel, please sign up to the channel. It is always appreciated, and I always do answer any comments. For anybody that's new to the channel that's left a comment, they can attest to that. So thank you again for watching, guys. I really do appreciate it. Take care. See you soon. Bye now.